Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel. Sorry guys, I've got a little bit of a loose table here, so if I wiggle, I can't help it. I've moved the table a few times to try to get it locked down, okay? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you're a subscriber, I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. The world is opening back up again, guys, so here we go. We're back to being. Again, thank you for joining me. I don't read reversals. My name is Anya. Please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay? Wow. Cancer, you got some serious energy going on here. I don't know what's going on in your life, but these cards are just jumping right out. We're going to find out in just a minute. Okay. Remember, like I said, to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And also to like, subscribe, and, you know, share if you like this. Okay, wow. Cancer, what have you got going on here? My goodness. All right. Now, usually I'll do a Celtic spread, but because these came out the way they came out, I'm going to read them like they are, okay? This is the now time. There's a boss or someone, an Aries maybe. Got Libra here. Got several here. I feel like you have options, Cancer. You have options as far as a situation is concerned. This is not set in stone, whatever it is. Even though there's possible legal situation involved, it will be balanced out. However, it's going to be disappointing. Wow. You may be going through this right now because, like I said, all these cards came out together. We have 5-5, 55. There's change here. Something's changing. Something big is changing with maybe a financial situation. Something that has to do with maybe a Sagittarius, Libra, Aries. I mean, you got Aries, Sagittarius, and Libra. And then we got swords. And the only pentacles we got are like disappointment and grief. And balancing out the scales. So, wow. You're trying to balance the situation out. And no matter, it looks like no matter how, what you see and what you don't see here, it's still a fight. It's still something, and somebody here is using some really, really sharp words. I'm feeling this hard. It's like somebody is really in pain emotionally and fighting. But whoever this person is, now I'm not saying it's you, Cancer, could be a cross watcher. They're going through a really big change. Even though there are options in front of them, they're having to maybe settle for something other than what they tried to manifest, is what I'm feeling here. And they're fighting it. They're fighting it hard. It's a painful situation. Let's see what the fire, yeah. Whatever it is that has you stuck, you thought was over, okay? 5 of Cups. You thought this was over, but it just got you stuck, okay? So, I see you as the Queen of Swords here, figuring out the truth, knowing who's really for you, knowing what's really for you, and putting you through a possible dark night of the soul, which is reflecting back to you or the person that you're dealing with, that things are over. I mean, it's just it's a done situation. There's no going back. And it's keeping you stuck. Okay? You gotta let go here, Cancer. It's for your health. You gotta let go of whatever this is. I don't pretend to know. It's your life, like I said. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind, because not every reading's for everyone, and I channel a whole community of Cancers, okay? Yeah. Yeah, there you are. Cancer with a broken heart. Another Leo here. I think there's a Leo in the mix, okay? Leo or Sagittarius here, because you got, and Aries, so you got all fire signs here. Could be part of your chart as well. So don't hang up too much on the signs, okay? But this is what happened. Somebody didn't get another chance, okay? I don't know who it was. Like I said, if it's you or the other party, but there's Cancer, the Chariot, there's Leo, the Strength, there's the Two of Pentacles, juggling, Page of Wands. Very immature energy, very, if I can't have it, nobody can kind of energy, you know, like a little kid. In pain. All right. So this is a serious issue for you, Cancer. We're going to see if we can try to get some answers for you. What is this Temperance for? What is it that they need to temper themselves on in this situation? Because there's a lot of pain here. Okay. What is that? Okay. All right, Cancer. You got Pisces here, you got Virgo, you got Mercurial energy, and you got Scorpio here. You're going to have to manifest an ending to have a new beginning. Okay. Whatever this is, there's Pisces there too. You're going to have to manifest in your best interest here, no matter what that might be. Something's got to go in order for there to be a rebirth, and I think you already know this because the intuition card is here. I think you already know what has to go in order for there to be a new beginning. I think you're very well aware of that. Cancers are psychic as well. They know. Okay, Two of Swords. What are these? What is this crossroads? Whoa. Spirit, thank you. Tower. Yeah. Something just happened. There, you got the Two of Swords and the Two of Swords. Crossing the Two of Swords. Yeah, something recently happened that caused a lot of pain. A lot of tower moments, so to speak. Okay? Whatever this is, it's tearing you apart. You need to allow it to happen. If an ending must happen, you know, I know it's easier said than done, because trust me, I don't like endings any more than anybody else, especially in this kind of a situation, which I see a father, I see a whole dynamic going on here. Okay? So, as the mother of the zodiac, Cancer, you have to get out of this Two of Swords energy somehow, some way. Let's see if we hang on to your money. Definitely hang on to your money. Yeah, guard over what's yours is what I'm feeling here. Make sure that you hang on to whatever it is that's yours, okay? Because there's a fight coming. If it ain't happened yet, it's coming. All right? It's gonna be a fight over money. Wow. Okay. It's gonna take some time for it to work itself out, Cancer. Okay, because what I got here is the Nine of Wands, Temperance, King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So, why it's telling you to hang on to your money is because you need to be patient. It's probably by September, this is going to set you free, okay? Whatever this is, it's going to set you free. And the Knight of Pentacles is kind of like teasing you with it right now. The universe is kind of like going, well, it's right here. It's right here. Let it happen. Let it happen. Because the more you fear the outcome, the worse off it's going to be for you. And it'll cost tower after tower after tower if you don't fight for it. Okay? It's something you got to fight for, is what I'm hearing. If you want to hang on to whatever this is, yeah, I'm just hearing that real clear. It's something you got to fight for. Okay? But hang on to yourself, because this Two of Swords and Two of Swords right after each other, that's not hanging on to yourself. That's this kind of energy here. Not seeing something that's right in front of you. Okay? So, stay on your guard, because it's right in front of you. It's right there, Cancer. I don't know how any other way to say it. You're juggling so many things that you're only paying attention to the pain. You're not paying attention to the scales being balanced out here and the options that you do have. Okay? Yeah. The options you think are challenging and burdensome, and they hurt. But you're going to get a message probably by August on what this is coming to a close on. Pain. Three of Swords twice. So there is pain here, Cancer. And you're going to get a message, like I said, around August, that's going to kind of finish it off, so to speak. Yeah. You're disappointed in the way things worked out. Remember that energy in the future is never set. If any of this hasn't happened yet, but you identify with part of it, and I'm only being guided to tell you this because it's just the way it comes to me. If this all hasn't happened yet, you have the ability to change it now, is what I'm hearing. Okay? You have the ability to change it right now and choose of your own free will what it is that will make you happy. Wish fulfillment. Okay? You're really gonna have to choose here. And Spirit can't say that enough. Two of Wands. The clarity is there. It's crystal clear. I mean, King of Swords, or is that King of Swords? That Ace of Swords. brand new beginning, brand new understanding and clarity. Okay? To where it was disappointing. It was disappointing to get that clarity. However, once you got the clarity and chose, you win. Wish fulfilled. Okay? That is absolutely a beautiful ending to that story. So, I don't know who needed to hear that message today, but I hope it made sense to you, because I got lost about halfway through. I channel energy, guys. I don't hold it in, because if I hold it in, I'd go crazy. Alright. Reward yourself for a job well done. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level. Yeah, whatever all this drama is going on in your life, Spirit is saying, whatever you do, reward yourself, and you've earned it. Okay? You've earned it. Alright. Let's see what the romance angels got to say. Although, wow. Okay. Children, romantic feelings, and retreat. Okay. How I'm feeling this, since this is an ending. There is a new beginning on the horizon. Your love life is being affected by children, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So maybe you met somebody new. Maybe you're the one initiating this ending. Okay? It's time to disconnect from the world. So right now, you may need to take a step back. Okay? Because there are children here. There is a family here. And your whole life is being affected by that. So you need to take it easy on yourself, Cancer. You really do. Reward yourself. Spirit is giving you the go-ahead. This isn't some crazy-ass energy. But it goes into a good place. So keep your spirits high, because it goes into a good place. It goes into wish fulfillment, victory. I mean, you can't really get any better than that. Okay. Let's see. Separation, the runner, and coffin. Oh, goodness. All right. Exactly. Well, we were just saying, yes, there's a separation taking place here. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Then we have somebody running. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy and listening to the ego. Then we have endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. What have I been saying through this whole reading? You have to allow this ending to happen, Cancer, in order to have a new beginning. All right? It's the only way. Quit. If somebody's chasing somebody else, it's time to stop chasing. This chase is over, because there is new love. There is new growth here. And you need to move on from that. Okay? Plenty of love here. That's for sure. But there's a lot of fighting going on. And you need to reward yourself and step away from it, Cancer. So you can see things from a higher perspective is what I'm feeling with this. Once you could see things from that perspective instead of like the third dimensional perspective, excuse me, which means bringing your energy back to earth, I think that you will see things in a different light. as opposed, yeah, here's love begins. So yeah, I mean, it's here. But you're so emotionally withdrawn because of deception and envy that you can't see the win here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's love here for you, or whoever this is for. Like I said, it could be a cross watcher for all I know. But you're so emotionally withdrawn, disconnected and bored, envious of possibly somebody. So if you got anybody around you looking at you like that, that could be the person I'm talking about. Okay? Even if it, I mean, this is not, could be somebody who's looking at you that way. All right? But it's getting in the way of your win. There's 77 right there. It's here. It's here for you. It's always been here for you. But you have to see it. You have to retreat, because there are real romantic feelings here. There is a real thing here. And yes, maybe children are involved. Okay? But you're not going to see the win if you can't see past this almost self-deception. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if this is you or somebody that you're dealing with. But if you see anybody around you that looks at you in that way, then maybe this will make a lot more sense. Because look at the person. It's like this person is jealous of this person that's not any better off than this person, because they're just as bored and discontent with their life as this person is, to the point where they're both like this. This energy is not good, guys. I don't know whose energy this is, but somebody needs to come out of it, because there's love there, okay? There's love there. There's a win there. Seriously, there's a win. Find the win. No matter who this is for. And if you're dealing with somebody else that's doing this to you, help them find the win in the whole situation, instead of looking at each other like this. Oh, sorry. But see, it's almost like they're looking at each other. So, and this is in the 3D because it is earth energy. It's green. It's earth energy. So it's money. It's things. It's separatism. It's, you know, nothing is truly separate, and all things are energy. So if you're exuding the kind of energy of lack or want or fighting or whatever that is, that's what you get. The universe doesn't understand anything else. The universe only understands your actions towards life, towards what you want. Altar priestess. Sacred ritual and preparation and prayer. So here we go. Let's see what it says. I'll find it first. And it's a ally, so it's in a good place. All right. We got the stage is set, and the world is waiting for you to take your place in sacred meditation and prayer. As your ally, the altar priestess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. You're being required now to see everything as sacred, all of life as a meditation, and every action as a prayer of devotion. When you're able to perceive the world in this way, your question will lead you to the appropriate answer. If all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now. Okay? You got a whirlwind of things going on right now, Cancer. But it's eventually going to lead you to your wish fulfillment, so keep going. No matter what is trying to get in your way, no matter what hurts you, fight for what you wish, so you can have it, because it's right there for you. You're just in this energy right now, and you need to bring yourself back to center. Okay, come out of this energy and bring yourself back to center. Now that's all I have for you this week, Cancer. Sorry, I didn't mean to get bummed out or nothing. I'm not bummed out. I think it's a great reading, but it looks like there's been a lot of pain recently, and I feel that, okay? So I do empathize with you. It's time for you to take your power back, Cancer, and be the beautiful, wonderful human being that you are. All right? Well, that's it for this week. I'll see you guys next week. Much love. Stay safe, stay well, and take care. Bye-bye.